Welcome back to DHNN.
This week, we'll give you an exclusive interview with Dartmouth's Finest winner, Charlotte French, and runner-ups, Ray Gramlich and Tom Quinn.
We'll also give you highlights from the spring blood drive held on March 13th.
Weather announcements,
Lunch and much more.
DHNN starts right now.
Hello DHS and welcome back to another episode of DHNN.
We're your hosts. I'm Ella Friedman.
And I'm Ben Smith.
Before we get into the episode, let's take a moment to honor our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We've got news, even a Taylor Swift brunch.
It's time for this week's breaking announcements.
Gunfight at the Bingo Corral. Dartmouth High Theater Company presents Gunfight at the Bingo Corral on Saturday, March 29th at 7 p.m. For tickets, please visit www.dhstheaterco.com or call 508-441-4602. Taylor Swift brunch. Join us on April 6, 2025 from 12 to 12:30 p.m. at Dartmouth High School for the Taylor Swift brunch. All tickets go to the 2025 After Prom. $20 a person, family 4 packs are $75. Pictures and autographs will be available for $5. Wicked Sing-Along. Join us on Saturday, May 10th at 2 p.m. in the DHS Auditorium for the Wicked Sing-Along. All ticket sales go to the 2025 After Prom. $10 per person. Family 4 packs are $35. April is almost here, which means spring is in the air.
Indeed, and you know what they say, April showers bring May flowers.
Anyways, let's head over to our DHNN weather team for your 7-day forecast.
Hi, I'm Gia.
I'm Megan, and this is your 7-day weekly forecast. On Sunday, it's going to be showers, and the highest is going to be 43, and the lowest is going to be 39. On Monday, it's also going to be showers with a high of 65 and a low of 45. On Tuesday, it's going to be partly cloudy, with the high being 49 and the low being 29. And on Wednesday, it's also going to be partly cloudy, with a high of 42 and a low of 36.
On Thursday, it's going to be 50 showers with a high of 57 and a low of 52. On Friday, it's going to be AM showers with a high of 62 and a low of 46. And on Saturday, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 52 and a low of 41.
And I'm Megan.
I'm Gia.
And this was your 7-day weekly forecast. Back to you.
Recently, our crew interviewed Dartmouth's Finest winner Charlotte French and runner-ups Ray Gramlich and Tom Quinn.
It was such a great show. Which act was your favorite, Ben?
I might have to say Aiden Kuro's wrestling act. How about you?
Definitely Charlotte French's. Here's an exclusive interview along with highlights from this year's Dartmouth's Finest.
So I'm here with
Raymond Gramlich.
And what do you have any advice for someone who might want to do Dartmouth's Finest next year?
Definitely do it. It's 100% worth it. I met some very close friends now because where you're there all for the same goal, and it's just a good way of bonding as a class.
Thank you so much, Ray. So who am I here with today?
Tom Quinn.
Awesome. So what made you decide to do your act in Dartmouth's Finest?
Well, it was a multiple, things that made me decide to do it. We got all the dancing choreography from Just Dance, and it was a game that we loved doing, and me and my brothers when we were younger, and it was pretty easy. It made it felt easier to do it, and it made fun while practicing. And I just wanted to include all of them, make it not just about me, but about them too, because they're a big part of my life. So yeah, that's pretty much why I wanted to do my act.
That's awesome. I loved your act. It was so unique. So who am I here with today?
I'm Charlotte French.
Can you tell me a little bit about the process of putting it together, practices and all that?
Yeah, so we had three weeks straight in a row of rehearsals. So at first it seemed stressful, and we were like, how are we going to do this, because the show was opening in 3 weeks. But then I feel like as it started to come together and we learned the opening number and we put all the acts together, then you could see that everyone was kind of bringing it together on their own.
That's awesome. You guys put on such a good show. All right, so who am I here with today?
I'm Zach Amaral.
Okay, so you were in Dartmouth's Finest, and you placed as the People's Choice Award. How did you manage to get that much money? Over 1,000.
Well, I just think that I was able to connect with the people. I will say there was one contributor that did help significantly, but overall, I just think that with a lot of persistence and going around just trying to make my case, I think the people just want to donate. So
That's awesome. It was so impressive, and I honestly gasped hearing that number.
Do you know what road safety is all about? Many people ignore important road signs found on their way to school. There are many signs posted on the school campus that you need to know. In this short video, I will explain 4 of the most important signs. When you see a stop pedestrian cross sign, come to a complete stop, allow pedestrians to cross, and proceed with caution. When you see this sign, notice that you are in a school zone and take roads slower than usual during school hours. When you see the speed limit sign, that is the maximum speed that you can travel in that designated area. Bike lanes are designated areas for pedestrians operating non-motorized vehicles. Hopefully this video informed you about road safety. Remember, safe driving saves lives.
On Thursday, March 13th, Dartmouth High School held their annual spring blood drive.
DHS set a single blood drive record with over 60 donors, saving almost 200 lives.
You know, not all heroes wear capes.
That's true, Ella. Here's Han and Faith with the developing story.
Hello, I'm here with
Jessica. Tia Rad.
And I have some questions for you guys. What do you contribute to, and what is your role in the blood drive?
So me and Tia are both co-presidents of the Medical Career Club. And at the blood drive, we check people in and we make sure that they're doing fine.
Let's go. And why is it important to donate blood?
It's important to donate because every 2 seconds someone needs blood, and people are always in need of blood, so it's important to help them.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hello, I'm here with Basia Yurvitsky. I'm a junior at Dartmouth High School. Why do you think it is important to donate blood? It's important to donate blood because there's a lot of people in hospitals that are injured and they're in need of blood, and there's no other way to get them blood other than donating from other people. Where are the bloods going to? They're going to the exact people that are injured and need blood. They either get injured medically or through wars and stuff like that. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Hello, I'm here with
Sabrina.
Rihanna. And I have some questions for you guys. What do you find interesting about the blood drive?
I love how we get to see the needles go in and see the blood be taken. I love all of it, every part of it.
It's very fascinating to you?
Yes.
Let's go. Can you tell me a fact about the Medical Career Club?
It's been a club for 10 plus years, and outside opinion is that it's the best place to get to donate blood.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Hello, I'm here with.
Gianna Montero.
Why are you here to donate blood, Gigi?
I had nothing better to do.
Okay, well, why do you think this is important?
I think it's 6 lives that donating blood saves, and like off of one person, 3 lives I'm being told, and off of one person that's really important. So,
What do you find interesting about the blood drive?
I think it's cool how it's set up. I like that Panera's here. That's what's important to me.
Okay, hello, I'm here with
Cami. Abby.
and I have some questions for you guys. What is a fun fact about the Medical Career Club?
That is the best club.
Okay. And why is it important? Why are you donating blood?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Thank you.
Wondering what's on the lunch table for this week?
If so, you're about to find out because it is time for
The Lunch Show.
Monday, March 31st, chicken and waffles. Tuesday, April 1st, macho nacho. Wednesday, April 2nd, early release, hot lunch will be served. Thursday, April 3rd, popcorn chicken bowl. And Friday, April 4th, American chop suey.
We've now reached the end of today's episode.
But don't worry, tune in next week for some exclusive highlights from DHS Fest held at the Vault on March 22nd.
And we interview students in the hall with their March Madness predictions.
All that and much more.
Make sure to subscribe to DHS TV Media, hit that notification bell so you get notified about new videos coming soon.
I'm Ella Friedman.
And I'm Ben Smith. And we'll see you next time on Dartmouth's top news program,
DHNN.